Until Mohamed Muizzu's ministers hadn't used derogatory words against Prime Minister Modi, diplomatic relations between India and Maldives were excellent. But the social media storm caused by the comments made by Muizzu's ministers triggered a downward spiral. Now, in hopes of turning the tide, External Affairs Minister Jaishankar is heading to the Maldives on a 3-day visit. This is the first high-level trip from New Delhi ever since ties between the two countries deteriorated. This visit is also important as it is the first trip by Foreign Minister since pro-China Mohamed Muizzu took office 9 months ago. Foreign Minister Jaishankar's trip is followed by the June 9th visit of Prime Minister Muizzu to India for swearing-in ceremony of Prime Minister Modi and the Union Council of Ministers. It was Maldivian Prime Minister's inaugural official visit to India since assuming office in November last year. Foreign Minister Jaishankar's visit is aimed at strengthening close partnership between the two countries and to explore new avenues to enhance the bilateral relationship further. Historically, Maldives has been one of India's important allies. However, with India's neighborhood in turmoil, some are seeing this as India's effort to recalibrate its relationship with key neighbors. Foreign Minister Jaishankar had previously visited the Maldives in January 2023. Earlier in May, Maldives Foreign Minister Musa Zamir had made an official visit to India and had met India's Foreign Minister. India's relationship with Maldives has been under considerable strain since Muizzu took charge last year. Muizzu had campaigned for the presidency on an India-out stance. In fact, within hours of taking oath, he had demanded the withdrawal of Indian military personnel from his country. Subsequently, the Indian military personnel were replaced by civilians. The ties strained further after 3 Maldivian deputy ministers made derogatory remarks against India and Prime Minister Narendra Modi on social media. The remarks came after Prime Minister Modi posted photos and video of the pristine Lakshadweep Islands on India's west coast in January on his official X handle. The Maldivian government had suspended all 3 ministers after opposition leaders slammed the appalling language used by the officials against Prime Minister Modi. Maldives is one of India's key maritime neighbors in the Indian Ocean region and the overall bilateral ties, including in the areas of defense and security. The relationship between the two countries witnessed an upward trajectory under the previous government in Mali.
What the changes in India's population and the differential growth rates.
This city has emerged.
We have a very special guest on the record.
The interview.
The role that the US side played at that point of time.
पूरी दुनिया की नजर.
Assume my phone is tapped. I can probably say hello to Mr. Modi.
आपके भारत पर है.
Episode of Know Your Candidate.
The rising confidence of India under Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Communist China is the greatest threat.
There will come a day that we will see far more radical extremist.
I'm still a little perplexed by why we.
Your daily dose of news from India and across the world. Cutting-edge views and analysis. Tune into HT videos. Click on the bell icon to subscribe.